Good evening, everybody. We'll begin with some guided meditation, so please find a comfortable posture. If you can sit in full lotus, that's good. If you can't manage full lotus, then half lotus, or cross-legged, or on a chair. And put a lot of energy into your posture while you sit meditation, every time you sit meditation. Bring attention to your body to begin with, and push up from the base of the spine just to energize your spine. We get a lot of energy if our back is straight. And hold your head up, but at the same time, don't become too tense in the way you're holding your posture. You want to be able to hold it for a long time. So energy, but in a relaxed way. And now bring your attention to the feeling of the in and out breath at the tip of the nostrils. So to find that feeling, breathe in deeply, and then breathe out deeply a few times. Become familiar with the sensation of the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Learning to let go of everything else, just paying attention to that feeling. And some people find the counting method helpful. Breathe in 1, breathe out 1. Breathe in 2, and breathe out 2. And continue until you've done 10 in-breaths and out-breaths without losing count, without becoming distracted, sleepy, or lost in your thoughts. So 10 in-breaths and out-breaths without losing awareness, and then all you have to do is repeat the exercise, up to 10 again. But if you lose count, means you've lost your mindfulness. If you lose your count after 3 or 4 or 5 breaths, then make yourself go back to 0, start again, until you can do 10 pairs of in-breaths and out-breaths without losing count. So this is an exercise in training yourself to pay attention to the feeling of the breath. Some people will recite the word Buddho at the same time. Some people will do the counting method. Others just stay with the sensation of the in-breath and the out-breath. But the aim is the same thing, to train yourself to pay attention to the breath and let go of everything else. And letting go doesn't mean fighting and resisting and making more trouble for yourself. Simply means paying attention to the breath more than other things. So other feelings, thoughts, memories become less and less important to you at this time while you're meditating. So a thought may arise, you see it, you know it, but then you just let it be, let it pass away again. May arise again, maybe something really nagging you. Doesn't matter, you just note it and let it go. Because in its nature, it's temporary, it's impermanent. And all the time you're developing this present moment awareness, the mindfulness, the clear comprehension, or all-round awareness, knowing what you're doing and why, and what the purpose of this activity is, not losing that, not forgetting that. So you keep bringing your attention back to the breath and reminding yourself to let go of everything else. So the Buddha said, let go of the past. Whatever's happened is already finished. You can afford to let it go. It doesn't matter now. And the future is just a thought. It hasn't happened yet. So you can let that go as well. So training yourself to pay attention to the in-breath and the out-breath from moment to moment to moment. The more you turn to the breath, pay attention to it, the less other things will bother you. If you give in to your desire to think about something else, or to scratch an itch, or move, or if you give in to your drowsiness, if that's what comes up, then of course it gets harder. And you'll forget the breath and you'll be with whatever it is that's pulling your attention away. And it will only bother you more. So one aspect of mindfulness of breathing is to develop strong, continuous mindfulness on the breath, of the breath. So becoming a little bit aloof to all your other thoughts, detached from other sensations, feelings, even pain. If you're feeling some pain in your body, just note it and then let it go. Come back to the breath. You're making the breath the center of your attention. Everything else takes second place.